Heyo everyone, this is a Happy Anime Cafe Manager here with another filler for the walkthrough episode for the game Fire Emblem Heroes. Probably gonna make one, two, or three more of these episodes. Yeah, probably two more. So no more than that. Oh. All there's is some conversation log for Silas. Silas, I have it. Princess Sakura, what happened to you? You're covered in twigs and leaves. Have you been rooting around in the forest? Never mind that. I brought some herbs that should ward off the curse. Just lie down and I'll take care of it. I'm sorry, but no, I'll need an explanation before I do anything. What in the world is going on here? Alright, let me try to explain. This has been bothering me for a long time. The first time I met you, I thought you must have been ill. Why? I don't remember having a cough or a runny nose at the time. But you told us that you were my brother's oldest friend. Yes, which was true. But Korin said he didn't recognize you. So I thought there must have been something wrong with your memory. What? Except I couldn't find any bumps or bruises, which left only one explanation. You must be cursed. No. You've got this all wrong. I'm not sick or cursed or anything of the sort. I really am Korin's best friend. I know Korin said he didn't remember at first. But he figured it out not long afterward. Yes, except Korin was only saying that to be polite. I think he changed his story out of sympathy for you and your conversation companion. Went by a little too fast there. No, you don't understand. I am absolutely an old friend of Korin's. But we were both very young and hadn't seen each other in a long time. That's why he didn't remember me immediately. Really? Really? Just ask your brother or our Norian friends. So, that's the truth of it. I'm terribly sorry then. No, it's fine. Now that we've got the misunderstanding smoothed out anyway. I was taken aback, that's all. I'm curious though. Did you really climb it up into the mountains to get those herbs for me? Yes, I was worried about what else the curse might do to you. I'm so sorry about everything. I'll be more careful from now on. Don't be. If anything, it's good to know someone's looking out for me. I'm just happy that we're both on the same page now. You won the match yesterday, and if I carry the 5, we're tied, Silas. Why don't we face off today and settle this for good? I agree. I was just about to suggest the very same thing. You sure sound confident, but can you back that up with your skill? Prepare yourself. Here I come. This isn't over. Yeah. Phew, looks like this match goes to me. I don't know about that. I think I landed enough blows to claim victory. Not a chance. The fight was all mine. Bluster all you like, but I could see your weapon shaking from exhaustion. Face it, my loyalty is greater. After I first saw you on the battlefield, I thought it'd be easy enough to beat you. You really improved over such a short time. You too. Well, I guess your Nor background isn't a total waste. You really pushed me to my limits. I could say the same for you. I have a new respect for the Hoshidans. You know, all this is kind of amusing. What do you mean? Well, we've both become better fighters because of an argument about our friends. That's true. And that's not the only thing that's a change. Honestly, I get kind of bored on the days when we aren't able to spar. The same thing happens to me, really. We were fighting about our best friends when we ended up becoming best friends. It's one heck of a story. So true. Then we should stop fighting. I don't want our new friendship to suffer forever, but we can continue complete exactly because we're such good friends. It's not true friendship you could battle with each other. Huh, that's a good point. Okay, stand up. Let's go another round. I'm going to put all my feelings for Lady Sakura into this fight, and you'll see how dedicated I am to Korin. Setsuna, I wanted to thank you. You're welcome. For what? For everything. You saved all our lives. This happened after we rode out the other day. We were in high spirits in the wake of our victory, so an ambush caught us unawares. That's a lot of dialogue reading for 3 episodes in a row. Yeah, the last 2 were a bit longer. Just give me a minute to catch my breath. Okay, I'm good. We were so utterly unprepared that we might have been completely annihilated. Just when all seemed lost, arrows came raining down, driving the enemy away. You fired those arrows, didn't you? Oh, that was me. I fell in the pit again, so I was trying to fire arrows for attention again. Oh, is that what happened? I did wonder if it was by design. So it was sure luck that your mishap ended well for us. Why are you happy about this? Because I'm embarrassed you called it a mishap. Well, the fact of the matter is, whatever the reason, you saved us. So I'm grateful that it was an impressive display of archery. What's wrong? You still seem cross. If you want to thank me, give me a real compliment. But I did. I just thanked you and then praised your skill with a bow. Then say it louder. Thank you, Setsuna. Truly, you do more by accident than most archers do on purpose. Wow, you really mean it. How did I overlook Takumi? Phew, the laundry's done and I haven't dropped a single sock. Is that Felicia over there? Next up are the groceries, and then I'll clean up Korin's room. Oh, I almost forgot, I still have to sweep the hallways. busy. Hey. Lord Takumi. You scared me. What are you doing sneaking up on me like that? I thought I'd check in on you. We both know you could use some supervision. Well, if you think I'm so incompetent, why don't you help? Do I look like a maid to you? You are so rude. I hope you didn't hear me talking to myself. I sure did, along with some really off-key humming. You're full of insults today, aren't you? Now, if you'll excuse me. Felicia, wait. For someone who is so clumsy, you sure are doing a lot. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Yes, I know you've been taking extra work to help the troops. You get up early and make breakfast and you work long after everyone's gone to bed. I was giving you a hard time, but the truth is, I know you're a hard worker. You do? Yeah, but we're on the same team. I want you to know you could come to me for help. Wow, Lord Takumi, thank you so much. There's just one other thing. What's that? I don't want to hear any long-winded stories about the Ice Tribe village again. Phew, I'm so glad the banquet's over. Me too, I guess we survived without a plan after all. I panicked and started talking everyone's ear off, and they lapped it up. Oh my god. I know they loved us. A lady told me she hopes her daughter turns out like me. I'm gonna stop to get a drink of water. Hang on. Okay, I'm feeling a bit refreshed. Yeah, all we needed to do was make an effort. Who knew? I actually enjoy meeting everyone and hearing their stories. It's important for us to be accessible, Sakura. You and I make a good team. Thanks, Takumi. We'll keep working together for the good of Hoshido. Lord Takumi. Lord Takumi, excuse me, Lord Takumi, can you hear me? Yes, I can. Then why didn't you answer me? I was pretending not to hear you because I'm busy. I was hoping you would pick up on that. You've known me for a long enough to know that isn't the kind of thing I notice. You're right. So what is it? I'd like to take responsibility for what I did. What do you mean? I fully accept that I was wrong to beat you up so badly before. To make it up to you, I will help you protect you from now on. I don't really think it matters now. It isn't something that bothers me anymore. I only even told you that about it when we talked before because you kept asking. But it bothers me, and you're Lady Sakura's big brother. You should be protecting you, not beating you up. As a retainer, my behavior was completely unacceptable, but I must restore my honor. I guess that's fair, but as an apology for all I did, please let me defend you. Is that okay? Hana. Yes? I'll consider us sparring again. What? Why? Didn't I say you had a bad experience? I mean, I beat you to a pulp last time. That won't happen again. Because I've become much better with the sword. Sword, you might be the one getting beat up. Lord Takumi, could it be that you are seeking revenge against me? That's not what this is about in the least. You want to protect me? Bon, fine. I have several retainers who are capable of that task. I prefer you use all your strength for yourself and my sister. I don't understand. I understand your dedication to her. The incident we've been talking about, it was all for Sakura after all, wasn't it? I could feel your passion in the blows you repeatedly landed. Sorry. Anyway, you don't need to make up for it. Doing so would just make me feel awkward. But I appreciate the sentiment, I mean. That you want to protect me. Lord Takumi, well, keep up the good work protecting Sakura, okay? I will. I think that was the first time I've ever seen him smile in a long time. He asked me to keep up the good work, so I must protect Sakura better than ever. Come now, Lord Takumi, don't be like this. Go ahead, I'm not talking to you. Why, we're old friends. Friends, Orochi, the way you've been cornering me, mocking me. If you air any more dirty laundry from my childhood, I'll lose my damn mind. So you're dead to me, Orochi. Don't think you're overreacting just a little. Don't you think you're overreacting just a little? I mean, it only in jest. You meant to insult me. It's treason against my entire royal family. Well, maybe not all that, but it's awful. We're not supposed to be on the same team. We're supposed to be on the same team. I'm sorry, I didn't realize my words pierced your heart so deeply. I promise no more walks down memory lane, never again. Good. Now hold on, I said I'm sorry. You've overstepped for the last time, Orochi. I'm a grown adult and a royal. I see. Oh my, do I see. What now? I mean, I don't care. You really are a grown adult. Oh, what? That's just what I've been trying to tell you. I'm not a child anymore. You used to be such a royal shrimp, but now you're just taller than me. When did that happen? Years ago, like 5 or 7. It's been forever. And you didn't tell me until now? Well, now I feel silly. I've teased you for years like you were my little brother. But I guess you're more like my big brother. How could you have let me go on for so long teasing you like that? Wait, Orochi, why are you upset? I'm the one who should be offended here. No, I'm upset with myself for not seeing it sooner, Lord Takumi. Good, finally, you'll start treating me like the man I am. I stand corrected, my lord. Takumi, stop right there. I'm not listening to this again. I told you, I've got to prove myself. The only thing you've proven is that you're an idiot. What? You want us to leave you alone? What will you do? Take down the enemy or by yourself? Exactly. Do you know what people call people like you? Rash. What's that supposed to mean? You think you're so brave, but bumping in without a plan is just plain stupid. Maybe we should all go home while you finish the war for us. Is that your idea? You really think you'll fight all by yourself? You need allies. That's not what I meant. Oh, I'll tell you something. That way to earn respect is by respecting others. Do you have any idea how the rest of us would feel if something happened to you? We'd be devastated. Don't you remember how we felt when Korin was missing? Yes? I can't believe you put me through that again. Losing Korin was devastating. Takumi, losing you would break me. Honoka, I'm not going anywhere. Good, because we need you with us. You're our brother, Takumi. I don't think you realize how powerful it is to have all of us fight together. You're right, I'm sorry, Honoka. That's okay. Just promise me you'll never say something that absurd again. I promise. Oh, there's that little brother I know and love. I'll always be there for you, Takumi. I'll be there for you too. Where could she have gone? Setsuna wanted to come with me, but now I can't find her anywhere. Forget it, I don't have time to hunt her down in the hunt for food. Oh no, could it be? Perhaps she's already gotten herself stuck in the trap. I'll check them before I guide any animals toward them, just to be sure. Interesting. It doesn't look like she was caught in any of my traps today. Where did she get to? Hello, Lord Takumi. Setsuna, where have you been? I've been looking. What is that you have in your hands? Oh, this is a deer and boar meat. I started hunting early. Weren't we going to hunt together? Why did you start without me? I was just so excited to hunt with you. I wasn't able to get to sleep last night. Instead, I've been waiting out here. I was going to wait until you arrived, but then this deer and boar ran by. I couldn't just let them get away, not when it was so easy. So you went even though I asked you not to wander around alone anymore? I suppose you should be happy that you didn't get caught in a trap this time at least. You're so unpredictable. Thank you. That's not a compliment. I appreciate that you were excited to hunt with me, though. It looks like you caught enough for today. Well, we'll go together next time. Okay, I'll be sure to arrive ahead of time. No, just show up on time. Kagura, Lord Takumi. Kagura, I did as you suggested. I sat under the waterfall for a long time. Indeed, I was watching from the shadows. You should have spoken up. It was important not to disrupt your concentration. You did well. I didn't think you would be so tenacious. To be honest, you got under my skin when you compared me to my brother. Of course, I respect him greatly, but it just gets to me when people blow me off and just say I'm not capable of much. I apologize for offending you. Don't worry, I know you only brought him up to try and motivate me. In the end, it worked, so I think it was all for the best. I feel like I've become a more patient individual. I believe you are correct, Lord Takumi. I could sense the change in you, really. However, you cannot afford to slack off. Just as continuous training builds a body, the same can be said for the mind. I understand. I'm going to keep this up and show everyone that I'm my brother's equal. Thanks for everything, Kagura. We'll see if there's any more for the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, to be continued, baby.